Why hello there ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sam and welcome to a very special episode of ThePandrus. Do you want to know why it's special? Because it's Halloween!
Halloween is over. It was a few days ago.
It is over when I say it's not. Right, where was I? Ah yes, Halloween, the time of autumn where children go out on the streets, dress up and have fun and extort me out of my sweets. Don't you love it? I mean, there are also other reasons why I really like autumn, like pumpkin spice lattes, but not this video. Halloween is meant to be scary, and in some games I played as a child, Halloween came early, if you know what I mean. The only rule I really have for this list is I class child as anything I played under the age of 13. So with that, let's go! If you couldn't tell from my very first episode of ThePandrus on Assassin's Creed Syndicate, I really like Assassin's Creed. In fact, I can't fault most games. Well, there's that one, but eh. Yeah, I will admit, the gameplay mechanics are sort of worn out now, but there's always room to change them slightly. Assassin's Creed 1 saw you control Altair, a Levantine assassin who was very reckless and arrogant. When Altair returns to Masyaf and flattens loads of horses, get Peter in here! And Wallim has a massive moan at him. And backhands him? Now this might not seem scary yet, but just wait. Now imagine yourself being a spotty 13-year-old who's never seen something like that in a game before, seeing this, with that filter, hearing that music, and the controller having a seizure in my hand. That's enough to scare me. The worst part is, I knew something like this was going to happen, just not the way it did. And Wallim was saying, "Oh, you leave me no choice," so it was obvious he was going to die, so why did this scare me? But Sam, this is Crash Bandicoot! How did it scare you? Yeah, okay, just let me explain a second. Crash Bandicoot is an icon in gaming for being one of the greatest game series of all time, and Wrath of Cortex is an icon too, for being the worst game in the series. However, when I first played this game when I was 6 and entered Wizards and Lizards for the first time, I thought that nothing bad would happen. I mean, it was just a normal Crash Bandicoot level for the most part. I mean, you had the jumping, the spinning, and the sliding. But then, a certain checkpoint in the middle of nowhere popped up. I knew something was coming. And then, nope, N-O-P-E-E-P-O-N, nope! This goddamn dragon appeared out of nowhere, chasing me down a dark and dingy hallway for like 5 minutes. It doesn't help that there's nitros and holes in the floor, and a goddamn roar from this guy! This scared me. I was 6, okay? Leave me alone! Rayman, for the most part, is happy. It's full of colours, humour, sass, and anthropomorphic rabbits. Except for this one. This game is dark, dreary, and honestly, doesn't fit in. But ironically, it's my favourite one in the series. Despite this game's dark and foreboding atmosphere, the game never scared me or got to me. Except for this level. The Marches of Awakening. This level is just... no. First off, the fact that you have to try and control Rayman water skiing on a scarf that tears away when it hit things is bad enough. But then when these things appear, that's when I just went, no! I mean, just look at them! That's enough to scar any child. And they try to get you as well. Haven't you done enough damage to be Ubisoft? Okay, this one is a weird one to explain. Duke Nukem. Yep, that says it all. Giant rats! That's your elaboration. Moving on. People that have watched me for a while now will know that I really like Spyro. Except this one. However, when you're a child, anything can scare you, as this list has clearly proven. So you wouldn't be surprised that the sharks in Aquaria Towers in Spyro 2 scared the with me. I mean, just look at these things. They're scary. If you got too close to them, they turn into Formula 1 drivers and eat your face off. What doesn't help matters either is that they would always come from behind you. Ooh, that sounds wrong. I didn't realise I said it like that when I was writing this script. I refuse to complete this game 100% because of the fact that these guys guarded gems. Sharks, I hate you. A lot. And there we have it, my top 5 things in gaming that scared me as a child. If you have things that scared you as a child in gaming, please let me know down in the comments, and I would like to laugh at you as you have laughed at me. And on that note, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next...